Nigeria Air Force officer beaten by snake while on toilet seat at home dies. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. The incident occurred in a home in Abuja on Saturday. Now the news in detail. The Nigerian Air Force officer identified as Lance Corporal Bercy has been reportedly killed by a snake in her toilet. The incident occurred in a home in Abuja on Saturday. It was learned that a snake made its way into a toilet bowl and bit her when she sat on the toilet seat. This was announced on Facebook by one of the deceased friends, who announced that LCPL Bercy was bitten by a snake while she was using the toilet. Remembering everything we spoke about yesterday morning makes me find it so hard to believe that you are no more. No, Bercy, is this really true? My heart bleeds. Please be very cautious of your home and environment. LCPL Bercy was bitten by a snake in her water system toilet, WC. Following the tragic incident, someone was called to remove the huge snake from the toilet. The friend also posted the last video that it sees Maze and the video of her body lying lifelessly in the hospital. No, this is a very sad one. No, this one is very rare. Like, how? How come? How did it find its way there? Like, how? I mean, this one is a very, very sad one. Our condolences, sincerely, our condolences to the family of the deceased. This one is like, I thought snakes were meant to be in bushes and an environment that is... Why and how, for goodness sake? Why and how? How did the snake find its way from the let me say, okay, from the sockaway pit to to passing through all the pipes and get into her? Man, this one is very, very sad. Imagine, even while you don't leave your house. No. This one is a very, very sad one for her. This one is really, really very sad. Like, no. Most of these government workers have done so much harm to their fellow just because they're in uniform. They feel untouchable. Another news today at Lagos Airport, one officer slumps and died. Well, this no matter how you think of it, I tell you, this is not the right time for this. Sincerely. So sad, just seeing a big rat trying to come through mine got stuck. Flush with hot water mixed with sniper. Maybe weekly. Oh my goodness. This is sad. This is sad. No. Bad things everywhere in the south. Oh my goodness. Bad things everywhere in the south to deserve it. Sincerely, I keep asking. Anyway, there's no time to waste on this. Some people. Knowledge is power. Do you use? Okay. But sincerely, this is really, really sad. Many landlords and tenants do not pay attention on a broken sockaway. When a sockaway gives way, it becomes a habitat for these predators. They find their way through the pipe to the restroom. Please always check your sockaway to be sure it is still intact without a broken place to avoid such calamity. Sincerely, this one is now like, God forbid though, sincerely. Do you know how painful it is to be used as an example to others, and it is not a good example? Man, may God never allow it to reoccur, sincerely. So if your sockaway has a crack, no matter how small, before it becomes a big hole and maybe you start thinking, let me now call people, please. The best thing to do is to cement that crack and make sure that place is fixed. Do everything possible to make sure it does not become a huge hole that you now leave open. Then before you now start saying, okay, let me get somebody to fix it, please. This one is very, very scary, like very, very scary. And I'm sure she did not notice it before she sat down. No, this one is very, very painful, sincerely. May her soul rest in peace. Yes, indeed, may her soul rest in peace. This one, this is very sad. I feel sorry for clowns who are laughing over the sad incidents. May what befall this lady visit them in due time. Well, the thing is, any situation where I've learned in life that any situation where you find yourself judging harshly, sincerely, I don't know of others, it will come to you. This one, they don't need to do it to come back to you. There's no need for it at all. Always find itself, then you are going to not be in that situation. And then when you receive the same judgment of which you give out to another person, that is why they said the measure you give, the measure you receive, then you're now going to see that you were really, really harsh to that person then. Sincerely. People should always cover their toilet seats and when they want to use it to flush. This one is not even covering it. This one is not covering. Where will the state come out from? Yeah, some people will even cover. Of course, people cover. But now, in short, imagining it's a very painful death. Ah, my goodness. Under how many hours or days? Whose treatment case was? So many questions. Exactly. But unfortunately, the dead is the dead now. Must be a highly poisonous snake. People. The thing is, that position she's sitting in is even very, very... How do you want to start tying it? If it's the arm, you tie the arm. If it is the leg, you tie the leg now to avoid spreading. But unfortunately, she was sitting down, maybe butt naked. Of course, there's no maybe. When you want to poo or wee, you have to, remove your panties, remove your underwears and do your thing. Now, where will you want to tie? Ah, man, this one is, no. Very sad. I pray she finds perfect